Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Kyle Ross, and in our last video at the very end, I think the end got cut off, but we just barely made it out of the steam tunnels, and now we're coming up on the power plant region. And so I'm grateful that I didn't have to use matches to get out of there completely, but this is a pretty cool place. Like, I'm guessing this river connects to where we saw the river earlier, but yeah, I'm interested to see kind of how far far back some of this goes. All right, yeah, so we're at the power plant now. And pretty dark. It'd be great, once again, if we could find a lantern. A little bit of first aid. Don't mind if I do. That takes us right back out. So we'll strike a few matches just to kind of search the corners, make sure we don't miss anything really pivotal and valuable. Here's some lockers.
Could end up being useful.
Simple tools. That one's locked. Windbreaker. And let's see here. There's a desk here, so we can kind of search that without lighting anything. A little bit of coffee. Trash can. Anything in the trash can? And that's a big no. Alright, ooh, flare. Definitely take that. That'll help with the lighting. And we got enough light down here that we can see. Cup of coffee, no telling how old that is. Be great if we could scoop up some of that water and use it as a water source, but for whatever reason we have to do this the hard way. There's some cloth that we can use. 15 minutes. We'll pass on that. Go out this door, see if it takes us anywhere different. Looks like, yeah, it just takes us on the side of the power plant. Okay. But what is beyond here? Let's see. I wonder if there's any wolves waiting for me to come out. Hydroelectric power plant. Let's see what we got on this truck. Anything? Anything? Nothing in the glove box. Let's see here. We can throw on that windbreaker. We can put on that scarf. That'll give us a little bit of protection. But yeah, our temperature's dropping pretty quick still. So we may not need to stay too far away from the power plant. If we start hearing wolves growling, we'll make a run for it. But this flare, we'll kind of have it out and ready just in the event something like that happens. But yeah, our temperature's now at a hypothermia risk, so we may stick close to the power plant. Drowning hazard. We'll just walk this way a little bit and see what we can see. I think I see another truck down there. Seems like the wind's letting up a little bit, but that's not really making that big of a difference since our body temperature's pretty low. So we might speed it up just a little bit, see if we can find anything.
That'll come in handy.
Okay, another flare. That's at least good. And let's see. Look like we got, what is this? Okay, a climbing area that way. Might be interesting. One of the things I'm a little concerned about too is we left our bedroll back at the prison, and while our energy is fine now, it won't always be that way, so we may have to just think about getting back to a place to sleep. Okay, looks like there's some kind of structure up top. Okay, got some stuff down here too. Alright, this looks like kind of a workbench. Old truck. Nothing there. Some containers. Okay.
I can always use more food.
Alright, a granola bar. Nuts and stuff. What about in the toolbox? Give me something good. More jerky? Okay. Ah, pry bar. That's good. We'll take that.
Feels like
That'll help us with some of those lockers that we've come across. Alright, let's take a look up here. It looks like there's some kind of cabin or something up here. Forager's Remnant. It's definitely a remnant, but not very much left over. Some wood that we can burn. Looks like a container inside, a stove.
I'll be hungry later.
This wouldn't be a terrible place to rest, but it's kind of out in the open, and we don't have a bedroll. So, and we're kind of exposed to the wind, the elements. Yeah, at this point, it might be best just to go back where we were, because there was still a bunch of stuff in the prison that I kind of want to explore. I felt like there was more that we needed to see. So I'm actually going, and we know that there's at least a bed there, multiple beds there. So I'm actually going to go back, and with 2 flares, I think that we should be able to get back through those tunnels again if we can find the right openings. The Grand Meadow. With so many of these rock faces having like the brown and different colors in them, that's throwing me off. It makes me think that there's something like valuable there. There's something to it. Alright, so we'll work our way back over here. Back to the road. Back to the power plant. And I bet we can crack open some of those. I think there was a locked locker there, if my memory's right. Yeah, we'll go through here and check that locker. Yeah, it's cool because you've got the Carter Dam that is a big, monstrous structure, but then you've got these kind of little power plants along the side, which is kind of has a nice touch, gives it a nice little charm, you might say. All right, let's see, where was those lockers were here. Okay, let's see if we can get anything good. Come on, lantern or battery or something. Nothing. Nice. Okay. Yep, and I guess that's it as far as searching. So we'll head back into the steam tunnels, and we'll make our way back to the prison. Because again, since I know that's there, that seems like it's the focal point, as big as it is too. It seems like it's the focal point of this map, and that's where stuff's happening, and that's the place to be. All right, so we're gonna make our way into the steam tunnels here, and hopefully 2 flares will be enough to get us through. But I think normally I don't end them this early, but I think this is probably a great place to stop this 3rd episode. Be sure to like and subscribe, just so you can have more of this long dark content. And again, this is Kairos, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.